Rolling.
What's going on, everybody? Watched Raw last night. All I gotta tell y'all is, told you so. Everybody who thought it was Sting, cut your socks, didn't it? It's fucking Triple H and Undertaker. I told y'all. I'm new to this shit and I'm already telling more truth than half these motherfuckers is. Kinda crazy, ain't it? Notebook again. Drugs. Show started off with John Cena coming out. Kind of excited about it because I heard them little Twitter comments about his padlock and chain, so I was like, okay, old John Cena coming out. Well, Barney's turd came out, as The Rock would say. He came out, he said The Rock's name. Huge pop for The Rock. Huge. Of course. What do you expect? Then he hollered out, I don't know what to say. Let's take a look at the footage. Footage rolls, bam, another huge pop. Then he gets on the mic, talking about he studied in Thugonomics. I said it on my last video. When John Cena the rapper comes back, I'll be a fan again. And I ain't gonna lie. If you listen to the words, he got in The Rock's ass. It still don't compare to nothing that The Rock can do. So let's get that clear right now. I'm like to see what The Rock has to say about it. Don't know when it's going to happen. Don't know if it's going to happen. We don't even know if we're going to see The Rock before WrestleMania again. But if it does happen, Rock is going to get in John Cena's ass. There you go, that one. Talking about he's like a little purple windmill. You can blow him. That shit was funny. Kind of hints to me that the PG shit's going away because they saying ass on TV. John Cena's telling him to blow him. Talking about playing with his balls and all that little fun shit. First match was CM Punk versus John Morrison. It was not a good match. You got two guys who was beat up from the Elimination Chamber. Punk was really beat up, but come on. Why you gonna throw two men in there who is gonna give you a half-ass fucking wrestling match? Only thing I will say is that submission move that CM Punk used, shout out to Charlie Haas for bringing it in. He did that pretty good. I liked the submission move, but it was what happened after the match that I liked. The promo that CM Punk cut on Randy Orton was good. Gotta give it to WWE. Most of the wrestlers, the mic skills, they pretty good. CM Punk cut a damn good promo on Randall Keith Orton. I was impressed by it. Of course, Nexus has the night off, and of course, who comes running out? Nexus. Nobody touched. Nexus didn't touch Randy Orton, but could have been done a lot better. Alberto Del Rio beat the hell out of Kofi Kingston. I heard Kofi Kingston scream like a little girl. I like Kofi Kingston. He screamed like a little woman. It's crazy. He hollered out puto. He hollered out bitch in Spanish. Another reason why I think PG's going away. I think PG's going away. I'm not going to be like these other guys and tell you that it is. I think it's going away. I like The Miz's promo too. Mike Game was on point. He was out there, talking shit about The Rock, using John Cena and The Rock's catchphrases. I thought that was pretty interesting. Cut a damn good promo for a heel character, and as much as I hate The Miz, because I cannot stand that real world faggot, he cut a damn good promo. I'll give him that. Divas match. Not impressed. I'm not impressed with the Bellas wrestling. I'm not impressed with Eve Torres' wrestling. Only good wrestler in that match was Gail Kim. Get on my ass about it if you want to. I'm pleading my case all day long. Now, Undertaker returned, and just like I said in the last video, Triple H came with him. Told y'all it was gonna happen. Told y'all Sting ain't coming to fucking WWE. All these motherfuckers got motherfucking hyped up and shit. Oh, Sting's coming back. Sting's coming back. He's not. Point blank simple. It was Taker and Triple H. Just like I said. I like the stare down. A lot of people don't like the stare down between them. They said it was a lack of promotion or whatever the fuck they said. Talking about the wrestling gurus, by the way. I don't see it as a lack of promotion. It's a good build-up. They didn't say shit to each other. I died laughing when fucking Undertaker just looked at him and just shook his head and said no. Walked away, comes back. I was like, yeah, suck it. You big dead motherfucker. Suck it. That shit was funny. It's a good build-up. Could progressively get better. We'll see what happens. But I still think the match is lame as fuck. Could be a good build-up, could be a good match, but I think it's lame. Give me something new, WWE. Sheamus versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry finally won a match. Wow. I was shocked. That man's been getting beat up by everybody. Everybody's been beating up Mark Henry. He finally beat Sheamus. Go figure. By the way, Jim Duggan is in the Hall of Fame. I don't like it. He deserves it. It's supposed to be a WCW year from what they announced before, and Shawn Michaels and Hacksaw Jim Duggan are in it. And I think it's bullshit on WWE's part. If anybody from WWE watches this motherfucking video, y'all are bullshitting. Y'all say this is supposed to be for WCW. Y'all holding it in Atlanta. You got Shawn Michaels headlining it. He just retired last year. Wait till next year, or the following. You know, whatever. Michael Cole hollered out that he's the best announcer. Better than Gorilla Monsoon? Damn lie. Better than Jim Ross? I don't even have to say nothing about that. Michael Cole ain't better than the dirt on Jim Ross's sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Michael Cole needs to stop commentating. That's one of the things that's ruining WWE's product, is that little bastard on the microphone talking all the time. Cole said something about King's mama. I don't respect that. That woman just passed away a week ago, maybe. I was hoping King would have knocked him the hell out. He's done it before. He knocked out Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman's a bigger challenge than Michael Cole. At least he got in the ring and wrestled. Michael Cole won't even mess with a woman. Come on now. Then Michael Cole throws water in his face and runs like a little girl. Go figure. Didn't watch the John Cena Miz versus the Core match because shit sounded boring. And from what I've heard, it did not get a good crowd reaction because it was boring. God damn it. By the way, Tough Enough is not hiring wrestlers. They're hiring models. WWE has no input on what goes on Tough Enough. The only thing they can do is put the trainers on there. USA is hiring all models. So don't expect no good fancy shit out of Tough Enough because all they are models. Hence the reason why Miss USA is in the fucking thing. I watched the last week's episode of Ring of Honor. I said on my last video that their mic skills are horrible. The promos suck. But I gotta say, I watched Homicide's promo that he cut with Roderick Strong. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The match that he had, who the hell did Homicide have a match with?
Briscoe.
Huh? Briscoe. That's it. Thank my cameraman for that one. He faced Mark or Jimmy.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe. Faced him. Great match. The match was awesome. They had the little tournament match and the two guys botched moves. They botched a fucking arm drag. How do you do that? I don't know. Ring of Honor is starting to slack on their game on picking up new people, but the Homicide match with Briscoe was awesome. The promo he cut afterwards with Roderick Strong, awesome. Gotta say, I was wrong about the promos. So, you know, y'all heard me mention the Wrestling Gurus. I watched their video talking about Undertaker, Triple H shit, and they're talking about bad promotion, and they were so disappointed in it. Y'all thought Sting was coming. That's why. Y'all look like jackasses. Y'all probably felt like jackasses. Don't believe internet hype. Please, people. How many times do I gotta reiterate this? Don't believe internet hype, because you're gonna feel like a fucking fool when you believe it. And it does not happen. It's WWE. Do you really think they're gonna bring Sting back? The way their fucking promotion is going right now, Sting ain't going to that shit. When Triple H takes over the company, then you might see some people who didn't want to go to WWE show up. Sting won't go because of Vince McMahon. He's already stated this before in interviews. He don't like Vince. Shit ain't gonna change a couple years later. That man has said that he wants more prestige in the Wrestling Hall of Fame, not the WWE Hall of Fame. And yes, there is two different Hall of Fames. Why be in a Hall of Fame for one company when you can be in a Hall of Fame for the whole industry? Makes sense to me. Well, I'm gonna cut this short. By the way, Elimination Chamber was bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It was bullshit. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. All you little WWE fans can ride the nuts all you want to. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I didn't watch it. I watched clips and I read the fucking results, and it was bullshit. I had 5 people tell me it was bullshit. Shout out to my boy Tom out there in England. Shout out to Jupe out there in Pennsylvania. Shout out to my cameraman Mark. Mark, show him yourself. That was my cameraman, everybody. Shout out to my son right there, chugging this bottle like a 40. I swear he is. Look at that. Next time y'all see me, I will be talking about TNA. Maybe SmackDown if I watch it. Might not even fucking watch it because it's been bullshit lately too. So, see you fuckers next week. Same time, same place, same person. Deuces.